cigar smoking Patrick Mahomes. We outside. We have a lot to get to. Seabass was out in the streets. So there was two things going on. Menace was in New Orleans.
Yes.
And he was on the scene there. Menace was mostly partying before the game, and then Seabass was covering like the after the game stuff. We figured for the after the game stuff, win or lose, Philadelphia was the place to be.
Yeah, for sure.
so that's where he was. The Eagles crushed the Chiefs last night. Final score was 40-22, but it felt like a blowout from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Dominated.
The Eagles even did the Gatorade shower with 3 minutes left to go in the game, which they say that might have been a record for the earliest coach bath.
Wow.
And it was the lemon lime flavor, so that if you bet on yellow-green,
yeah, it was like neon.
you were the winner. Jalen Hurts, the MVP, threw for 221 yards, 2 touchdowns, also ran for a touchdown. Mahomes,
beat up.
most arguably the worst game of his NFL career, actually ended up with more passing yards than Jalen Hurts.
It would have been great if he showed up.
Ended with 257 passing yards and 3 touchdowns. Pretty much all of that was in garbage time, and I don't blame Mahomes on that.
Yeah,
I just
me
blame
neither.
the fact that
they couldn't stop the
offensive line, man, could not handle
he had no
the defensive
time
line of the Eagles.
to do anything.
No time. Those guys were pumped up, and they were after Mahomes.
Yeah, they were just punching him into the ground.
After the game, while Terry Bradshaw was interviewing Eagles coach Nick Sirianni, Nick dropped an S-bomb on live TV, you guys.
Oh, no.
While talking about Kellen Moore, the offensive coordinator, who, by the way, the New York Saints, I guess, are going to finalize a deal with him today to make him their next head coach. But I have a little clip of that last night. I mean, look, everybody's very excited, and nobody really cares anyway. Like, who cares? Somebody said the S word. I mean, come on, big deal.
That's a team. That's a team and the greatest team sport.
And your coordinators, I thought, both offensive and defensive, Fangio and then Kellen Moore were outstanding today.
Yeah, Kellen. Let's run this. Let's run this back, Kellen. Let's run this back.
Yeah,
they loved it.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
The world.
I know. And what
Imploded.
happened? We all woke up today. Kendrick Lamar did perform "Not Like Us"
Yeah, of
That
on the
was
halftime
shocking.
show.
And he shouted out Drake.
Yeah, he said,
Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young.
"Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young." He also had Serena Williams, which I didn't pick up that was Serena Williams.
I did right away.
I
yeah,
didn't.
she was one of the dancers.
Really?
But that
I
she's
had no idea.
And I also didn't know this, but she's one of Drake's exes.
Yeah, and
What?
so is SZA.
I had
the
no
singer.
idea.
Oh, she
Yeah.
is too? Oh, I didn't,
Damn,
Yeah,
he
there's
know
so
that.
much.
hard on Drake.
There's
Yeah.
so many different underlying things that
There's
were
gonna be
going
a
on.
lot of lawsuits.
Yeah. Taylor Swift got booed.
Yeah.
She got booed pretty good.
Oh no!
And then they showed Trump on the screen during the national anthem. And of everything, I would have thought that Trump would have gotten booed. Taylor Swift, because, even if you would have heard, but it was like, boo.
Yeah. And didn't he get a standing O?
Yeah, well, they were doing the national anthem, but then
I
they
guess
showed
they were already
Trump here.
standing.
Here they show Trump. Hers did not sound like that at all.
No.
Oh no!
Which was surprising. So, I thought the Super Bowl was hella boring. What did you think, Seabass?
I thought it was super fun from my perspective because I was on the screens.
Yeah.
Well, just being on the
yeah.
street, but as the game goes, I mean, I think you're the other person who's probably the biggest sports fan.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. From a absolutely from a gameplay watch at home standpoint, absolutely boring unless you are an Eagles fan. It was, I'm sure misery for people like Gina from Kansas City.
Sad.
But yeah, out on the streets, it was perfect because people started celebrating early. There was no waiting. People had handles of vodka and were just drinking straight from them outside of City Hall on Broad Street. And not just like one or two, like every other person, because at least where I am in the middle of the center city, Philly, all the business is closed except for some of the bars.
Oh, I saw
Smart.
the
Board 'em
Amazon
up?
Fresh stores getting boarded up.
Yeah, boarded
wow.
up.
Because that was a
you
win or
had
lose
to.
situation. Yeah.
You had to
There
do
were
that.
3 cops in front of the 7-Eleven. Like 7-Elevens never close. Yeah, they did.
Wow.
because they know that if people get in that door, it's going to be a free for all.
Yeah.
In fact, I found a little bodega that I got some snacks at, and they had a little just German Shepherd just wandering the aisles, and the guy's like, "Big dog, you watch out!" And it was 1 in, 1 out sort of thing. So
Yeah.
from my perspective, it was super fun.
But
Boring
It's
otherwise.
it's got to be one of the worst Super Bowls in history. Though.
Honestly,
like top to bottom, the game was boring. The commercials were boring.
Really?
Kendrick was cool, but I wouldn't say great. It just felt like nobody cared about this one before it even started.
Yeah. That was the vibe.
Like God saw the Boarfest coming.
Yeah.
Honestly,
What's
no,
weird-
but I enjoyed the Eagles dominating though. Like I thought it was entertaining because how crazy it was that they were just unstoppable over the Chiefs. I didn't find it boring. I was shocked.
It
And
was
I
a
was
great
entertained
game for the
by
haters.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, Menace, like if you hated Taylor Swift, if you're done with the Kelseys or whatever, this is your game because you could just, sucks for you, blah, blah, blah.
I was just so shocked on how they just like gave Mahomes like no time to throw the ball and he was just on the ground constantly.
An estimated 22.6 million workers already plan to call out of work today. Another 12.9 million employees said they plan to go in late today. And this is why people keep talking about just making the Super Bowl Monday an actual holiday.
Yeah.
But they say the NFL could just end that debate because they could push the Super Bowl back 1 week because next Monday is President's Day.
Right.
And that's already a national holiday.
And they want to extend the season anyways.
But I was going to say, because that plays into it. The Super Bowl schedule is set for the next 2 years. But there is a possibility that they're going to add an 18th regular season game
But then
in
they would also
2027.
add another bye week at that point, so that's 2 weeks.
Yeah, but they say if that's but they can also start things 1 week earlier, so the postseason could get pushed by 1 week, and they
So
can.
just all NFL.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
but if they're gonna manipulate the schedule and add an 18th, like they could do it where
could
that
make it
would
work.
be
Do
what
it.
what people want. Nothing's official yet. The players union, by the way, says no one wants to add another game to the season, but I mean money talks, and a lot of analysts expect that to happen at some point.
Wait,
So
so going back to the commercials real quick, you didn't like any of the commercials?
No,
Dude,
I
I love the Mountain Dew commercial, the seal
with
one.
Seal,
I thought that was weird.
disturbing.
That was
That was
so
like the new
good.
puppy
That was-
monkey
No.
That
baby.
was hilarious.
the most disturbing one was that stupid one for Tubi, the guy who had the head shaped like a cowboy
the
hat.
cowboy flesh head.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
so
like that.
gross.
The Mountain Dew one was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, and here's the thing. I, on purpose, didn't watch the commercials ahead of time this
Right.
year. Anytime they said,
Yeah,
oh,
me
check
neither.
out this preview of what, I did not click on it. I didn't watch it because I felt like over the past handful of years that's been missing. Like that whole element of surprise.
Yeah.
And like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
the first time you're seeing it, that's funny.
fun.
Like, I didn't think the commercials were any better or worse than any other week of football.
But I
The
liked
entire
Oh, I liked
season.
them. They were star-studded.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
They
and I
always
love
are.
that the
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey one, the one that they had released early, was kind of the fake out, and then they had this whole sort
Like
of
real
trilogy.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I kind of feel like the Super Bowl in general maybe has jumped the shark.
Oh,
Like just
what?
just the whole hype around it, and then also because I guess maybe because I didn't really feel
Because
the
you had no
excitement.
attachment to it because your team
that's
wasn't
most
in
people. My team's not in it most years.
It. Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's just the casual talk about it was like they hate the Chiefs, and anybody outside of Philly
Well-
didn't really care about the
well-
Eagles other than they wanted them maybe to beat the Chiefs because they hate the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'll
But-
agree. The fatigue of the team.
Yeah, but I'm
You
saying,
know.
so just in general, it feels like maybe the Super Bowl, especially because that commercial element is gone.
Yeah.
Like the commercials have not been great for the past handful of years. Overall, I mean, you can read a bunch of stuff about like the favorability or the passion behind like
Right.
how much people are, oh my God, they've almost just made it so it's a non-event. Like the commercial part is a non-event.
They did it to themselves.
compared to what it used to be. Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not saying that's the way it feels that way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Whether I'm right or wrong, I'm saying it just feels that way. But congratulations to the Eagles and the Eagles fans.
Yeah.
The Chiefs, I mean, how pissed can you be?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been to a ton of Super Bowls.
Yeah.
You almost three-peated.
At one point, it was
Yeah.
27-0.
Did you
Yeah.
see the photo that I posted? Because people are selling three-peat shirts already.
Oh, right,
around
yeah.
the stadium, and I posted it. I go flash sale.
Well, that's what my mom says. My mom says, "Oh, do I send you a shirt?" I'm like, "If you can get it from Ethiopia first, because those are all
Yeah,
gonna
they're
get
all
sent
going to
out."
third world countries. Well, the
And this
official
has to-
shirts are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This has to be satisfying for Patriots fans too, because that was the whole conversation. Well, once Mahomes gets this one, then it's him and Brady, and maybe who's the best
Yeah.
ever. And now that's kind of off the table.
Seabass.
Yeah.
Did you see your boy Sean McVay broadcasting? Dude, he did a really good job, man.
He's been
Oh,
doing
that guy's
stuff.
built. Yeah,
Yeah,
He's been doing.
He's been on NBC all season.
Yeah, he's ready.
But no, he's built for the media for sure.
Yeah.
That was the conversation a year or two ago. Is that he doesn't need a coach anymore. He's already got his championship. And
Oh,
he
never
can just
mind.
kinda
I'm
ride
no-
off into the sunset.
What the hell? I'm thinking of Sean Payton.
no,
Oh.
Sean McVay, dude. I think
Yeah.
he's like. I go, is he already a broadcaster now?
No.
Like, did he give up coaching? Because
No.
he was great.
Yeah.
He was so good.
Yeah, because Sean Payton, when he left the Saints, he went to NBC and he was doing that for part of like the Sunday Night Football coverage for a while. Now, of course, he's in Denver coaching the Broncos. But Sean Payton, the coach for the Rams.
Yeah, but no, Sean McVay.
Sean McVay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Sean
Yeah.
McVay.
It's all confusing.
Yeah,
Sean
but
McVay, wife, still super hot.
Yeah.
Seabass been on the ground floor with Sean McVay.
Sean McVay's still super hot.
He's built for Sammy too because he's kind of short and
Short
he's got
king.
I love
short
him.
brown
Are you
hair.
kidding?
Is he rat-faced? I have to look him up.
No,
No.
he's so
bit.
attractive, and he was very young. He was like the youngest NFL coach when he stepped in.
Yeah.
Yeah, too
Head
bad he
coach.
had already
Okay.
knocked up another chick, huh, Sammy?
Yeah.
But then you could cheat with him, and you
I
love
know,
that.
but I remember
Right.
watching that and being like, he's 32 years old and playing the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Like, I'm a failure at life.
Woody Show.
All right, so Seabass had Philadelphia covered. Menace had New Orleans covered.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of stuff leading up to the game for Menace.
Fun.
One of our listeners in New Orleans gave us a gift.
Yeah, Mardi Gras Cup custom.
Yeah, a custom Mardi Gras cup. It's got pictures on it.
As
beautiful.
So
everybody
cute.
from the
Yeah,
show.
it's very sparkly.
Sammy already wants to fight everybody
Dibs,
for it.
I want it. It says the Woody Show on it.
Yeah,
I
you got
love
it.
it.
In like crystal. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, you can have it.
Yes. Shout out to Roseanne Marks.
All right. Thank you, Roseanne.
She's awesome.
Appreciate everybody listening there on Alt 92.3 in New Orleans. So to Philadelphia, where Seabass is, and so were you out in the street like while the game was going on, or did you wait till afterwards?
No, because things started filling in thanks to the blowout that was developing. Like the third and fourth quarters, people were kind of getting out on Broad Street near City Hall, there were. Everybody had liquor bottles. There are bars around, but they were all packed to the gills, as you might imagine.
Right.
So everyone's, and for folks who don't know, maybe you live in Las Vegas or New Orleans, Philadelphia, not an open container city, but nobody cared.
Yeah, was that night?
Also, didn't you say something there like everywhere you went, like people were playing "Blow the Whistle" by Too Short?
Yeah, that is most certainly the Eagles' anthem, at least for the past year or two, and maybe you can text in, because I can't figure out why, because Too Short's not a Philly rapper.
Blow
He's
the
not.
whistle.
He's from the Bay.
Bay Area guy. Blow the whistle.
But everyone had little green whistles, because I'd hear the whistle, I'd look around,
Wow.
cops want me to do something. Oh, no, it's just people whistling.
Yeah, I've tried to figure out that connection as well. I don't know if
I think it's just a
anybody-
catchy tune. Like certain college teams have like the Killers as their anthem.
Yeah.
And it has nothing to do with whatever the hell, Penn State or whoever it is.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, that's a fun tune. Let's take it. And I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah. All right. So if you're not familiar, just in case, this is Too Short, "Blow the Whistle." You've probably heard this song. Up in the club.
Yep.
What's my favorite word?
Biatch.
Why they gotta say it like short? You know they can't play on my court, can't hang with the big dogs, stay on the porch. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
Yeah. That's
Blow the whistle.
That's Too Short, "Blow the Whistle." All right. So that's going on. People are pouring into the streets.
Yeah, and our first guy here that was out there, he was not only pouring into the streets, he was smoking in the streets.
Oh yeah.
There were numerous guys I saw. They were hand rolling joints here in downtown Philly, and they were smoking Patrick Mahomes, and that's what Mir's going to tell us more about.
All right.
Mir, what are you smoking? I'm smoking Patrick Mahomes!
How does smoking marijuana, Patrick Mahomes, make you feel?
Patrick Mahomes, how it made me feel like Jalen Hurts, the best QB in the league.
Close enough. Why does Saquon do so much better in Philly as opposed to New York?
Because New York ass and they don't got on Philly. We down here. We in the 215. We at Broad Street right now. Where they at? Where New York on the fucking couch? On the couch, Cancun. Yeah.
Do you think New York's just not as grimy as Philly?
Is that grimy as Philly? They not the trenches. We outside!
Oh my God.
Yes.
So if you're
Dude.
curious if Catch Me Outside is still a big thing or We Outside is still a big
Yeah.
thing, yes, it is.
Yeah. it
Okay.
is. We outside, son.
All right.
Why did
to
you
know.
better here than in New York? Because they ass!
Well,
because they ask.
Because they
On
grimy.
account of their
They're from the
assiness,
streets.
people.
Yeah. And I saw
yeah,
a lot
so-
of New York people at the game repping Philly.
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding. Well, their teams suck this year and have for quite some time, so I'm not surprised. There aren't some bandwagon jumpers for sure. So talking to Mir here, who is outside,
Yeah,
FYI.
he's outside.
More about Saquon.
All right.
Let's go, Saquon, Jalen Hurts, fucking Jalen Carter, fucking
Can I ask you this? Saquon rules. Let's say, hypothetically, let's say Saquon came to you and said, hey, man, would you touch it?
put my hands all over that thing like Diddy did with the oil.
Nice.
That's called being a fan. That's called.
Hold up. Somebody got to massage him when he out there putting the team on his back.
All right.
Love this guy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I love him.
Dude, Mirror's all in.
Yeah, he is.
It's not gay if it's
repping.
for your city.
All
Right.
right. Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Civic
yeah.
duty.
Yeah, it's called support.
Yeah.
All right, so Seabass out in the streets of Philly. Super
know-
Bowl was man, that had to be. Did you see anybody climbing poles?
Yeah, there were only a few of those, and actually, I asked a lot of people about climbing the poles, and a lot of folks said they would not on account of the death that happened a few weeks
Yeah,
ago.
because
Sure.
after
So
the
that-
NFC Championship game, there was like I think it was a Temple student, right?
Yeah.
Fell.
Right,
Yeah,
and
fell and died.
and they so that news did get around, and a lot of people took that, even though there were a few
Right.
pole climbers, but not like you would see normally.
Yeah.
Now
Well, it
what
sounds
there
like Mira
was-
is willing to climb another pole.
Yeah, that's right.
Ayo.
Saquon's pole.
Smoke it.
What there
Yeah.
was, shockingly, there were people out there with their pit bulls in the middle of the street. Again,
No.
hundreds of thousands of people, fireworks going off almost nonstop. And let's bring the dogs out at
Those
1
poor
a.m.
dogs.
Right?
Sure. They
So
need to
thi-
go
well,
for
this-
a walk.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, a little Dugan. So this is Kathy, her dog, and her dog's daddy, who doesn't want to give me his name.
Okay.
Shut him out. Shut him out. You
What's your name, sir?
smoked him. My name? Molly's dad.
Molly is our young friend here. Is she a pit bull?
No, she's a boxer pit mix.
Oh, Pitbull.
Oh.
That's it.
How'd you all meet? Are you guys boyfriend, girlfriend?
Really?
Yes.
You want to know how we met? We met on a swingers website.
Oh, nice.
wow, sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
These people are
and they
gold.
have a
No, I
Pitbull.
texted you guys their photos.
You
Would like
did.
to take
Yeah.
a quick look.
Okay. Molly.
Oh,
Okay.
She's a handsome lady.
Yeah.
Molly or the
Oh,
woman?
God.
Or the dog.
Or sorry, yeah, Kathy. Sorry. Well, Molly's a cute little duke, and she's a little white pit.
Yeah.
mix,
in
I
a little,
guess.
I like how she-
jersey.
I like how
Oh, it
she
looks
put
like
green streaks in her hair.
Yeah.
yeah. The
Nice.
dog looks like it's in a happy position. Oh wait, it looks like it's barking at people.
Well, no, he was giving kisses.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's funny because Molly's daddy, again, I think he might have warrants or something, which is why he's not giving me his name. He was explaining to me that no. Molly loves being outside amongst absolute chaos.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What's the swinger scene like in Philly?
Well, I would go on a website first, like one of the website to meet people, but like there's Pleasure Garden. But if you're just getting into it, I wouldn't go to a club right away.
Okay.
That's like I have never drank and I don't know, I'll do Bacardi 151.
Right.
Yeah. So
As-
start on a website, talk to people.
Molly, right?
Molly, yeah.
Pit. She's a pit boxer mix.
Yes.
Ask you.
Oh wow. How old is she?
She's 2 years old.
You said like unlike most dogs, she likes fireworks.
She
loves it. She was chasing. She wants to go towards the fireworks.
She wants to go towards the fire, like us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
she wants to go chew on the firework.
And for anyone wondering, this woman looks exactly like she sounds.
Yeah. And like all heroes, that dog runs toward fire.
There
Right.
looks like there's a slight age difference between this couple.
Because he's kind of he's not well put together, but he's got at least a dyed beard, and
Yeah.
she's got that truck stop look to her.
All right, so Seabass out last night with the people in Philly after the Eagles Super Bowl win. Who's next?
So I thought I met the mayor of Philadelphia. Now, a lot of folks think that's Sherelle Parker. No. It's our next lady here. This is Lena, and she's going to give it not only to me, but to the whole city of Kansas City.
All right.
I'm Lena and fuck the fucking Chiefs and go fucking Birds.
What are you drinking, Lena?
I'm drinking Miller Lite all day fucking long, baby. Are you fucking kidding me? The Eagles took the Chiefs, showed us what they're fucking doing. Refs, never heard of them. Eagles, fly that shit. Let's go fucking Birds.
What part of your body can Chiefs fans suck?
My left nut.
Okay.
Okay.
She's got one.
All right. Killing it.
And also, this is not a
Because
person
they're
that
a
you
would
would want to
Philly
do that
girl
with.
than that lady.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
exactly.
All right.
So I talked to Lena more about that part of her body, and I also one thing I wondered because the streets were packed well past 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Where are all these people going for work tomorrow?
My left ass nut. It's huge to you, Patrick Mahomes. My left ass nut. In 2018, I was up in North Philly watching the Phillies beat the ass out of Tom Brady. And guess what? We did it again.
Where are you going to be for the parade?
I'm going to skip my 9 a.m. call and come right down to Broad Street.
Call for what? What sort of job you do?
I work in pharma, and they'll live without me for one day.
Okay.
Let's get some fentanyl up in here.
They didn't need fentanyl to smoke the cheese tonight, I'll tell you that much. Birds, baby!
There you go.
Birds.
Oh my God.
Yeah, fentanyl wouldn't have helped.
Again, that's the new mayor of Philly. I
For
called it
sure.
right now.
All right, Seabass, who's next?
This is AJ and taking swigs out of a plastic bottle of vodka.
Okay. All right, here we go.
AJ, what are you up to?
I'm in Center City celebrating the Birds W, baby. Let's go.
AJ, what are you drinking out of?
I'm drinking out of that Papa vodka, baby. Woo! Let's go. Should I take a shot?
If you'd like to.
Give me that shit. A-G-L-E-S. Go Birds, baby. Go Birds.
So that Papa vodka, what does it taste like?
Hand sanitizer, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's some high school drinking.
Yeah, like
usually
is
how
this
it
a frat
goes.
party?
Papa.
Yeah, but when it's a celebratory celebration, situation, you just go with whatever.
That's
Yeah,
that-
and plus you're gonna drop your bottle, so you don't want it to smash in the
Right.
concrete.
Yeah.
Right.
Of course.
It's just smart.
You want it to
You
bounce.
want to keep your city clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, I asked AJ, the man drinking straight from a plastic bottle as if he's 14 years old, where he's going to work today, actually.
Hand sanitizer, if I'm being honest. That shit is horrible.
It's a plastic bottle of vodka.
Yeah, it is. It's $12 if you need it. Eagles! Go Birds!
Why is this championship different than the others?
It's different than the others because, we won. What's different? We won, baby. Fuck Pat Mahomes. We won.
What hospital are you going to work at tomorrow?
What hospital? Shout out Crozer. That's where I was born. Shores Hospital.
Hit him with the arms. Hit him with the arms.
Go Birds!
Yeah.
I don't think he got the joke.
No, he didn't. He's too
but
far gone for that.
Yeah, that cheap vodka in a plastic bottle, it tastes like hairspray, like Aquanet.
It'll
It's
get you
ins-
wrecked,
Oh,
dog.
God, it was so bad.
Oh, yeah,
Mir, what are you smoking?
I'm smoking Patrick Mahomes!
Yeah.
The Woody Show.
Well, it's a big party in Philadelphia after the Eagles beat the Chiefs, spanked the Chiefs. Bad.
Yeah.
Stomped
in
them.
the Super Bowl.
Horrible.
It was a blowout from the very beginning, but final score 40-22. A lot of those points for Kansas City, all garbage time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very
Yeah.
end.
But Jalen Hurts was the MVP. But I tell you what, they are out in these streets. And the party is popping. Seabass in Philadelphia this morning. And we've been playing back some of the audio from some of the people that he's been, partying with all
Getting
night.
to know.
Yeah. And who's this last person, Seabass?
This is Julia, and caught her shotgunning a beer, but I don't think I got her at the beginning of her celebration, as you can kind of hear by her voice.
Okay.
Julia, what did you just do to that beer can?
I tore it up like Jalen Hurts did to Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, my God.
You shotgun the beer.
I shotgunned the beer.
Julia, why are you out here on Broad Street tonight?
Because fuck Patrick Mahomes.
Now, Julia, I gotta ask you, Patrick Mahomes is friends with Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Really?
Jalen Hurts. Happy birthday, Saquon.
Oh, my God.
Where's your voice at?
Wow.
She's struggling.
Jeez.
There's no way she could speak this morning.
Oh,
Oh, not at all. No.
She's
And by
done.
the way, happy birthday, Cooper DeJean, too. He had a great game.
Yeah.
He looks
How
like
crazy.
a legal 12-year-old, by the way.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
dude. So that was it was his birthday yesterday. He just turned 22 and
What
had
a birthday.
pick 6 in the Super Bowl.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
what a birthday gift! That's
He
gotta
had
be an
the first
amazing.
major play of the game.
That's gotta be an amazing thing to be 22
Oh.
and you're in the Super Bowl and you made a huge play.
You're not gonna beat
that's
that.
Crazy.
Everything's
Probably got
downhill.
his first pube as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
yeah, he crushed it.
all right. So back to Julia.
Some people say that Philly fans are scumbags. What do you say to them?
No. When it comes to Philadelphia, yeah, we're crazy, but we really make sure that everyone around us is safe, that we're celebrating the win of us.
Right. So, like, if someone shoots a gun in the air, what do you do?
You obviously duck and you run.
Obviously. I mean, run for cover, too, maybe.
Cover.
How'd you lose your voice?
cheering for the Phillies.
Oh, cheering for the Phillies.
Yeah.
Well, she's been at it for a while then. Yeah,
It's an easy mistake to
If you had a power rank top 3 craziest fans, I would say Philly number 1.
Yeah.
2 would be, I would say, the Bills fans, and then 3 maybe Raiders.
Yeah, but Raiders fans are all talk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not legit. Wild and crazy.
Nah, I think that was something that was maybe earned long ago, but I think those days are gone.
No, I as someone who's been to a Raiders game this season, I think the Oakland Raiders, the black whatever the hell black pit or whatever the hell black hole. Yes, back then 80s and 90s, but nowadays it's too corporate.
It's too fancy now.
There's still black hole. You still have Raider Javi in there.
I was there. I saw it. It wasn't scary.
Yeah, who would be number 3 then?
It's fun. It's just fun.
Well, Boston fans typically are way up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole part of the country.
Yeah, the Northeast
Yeah,
is
they
notorious.
go for it.
Yeah,
Cold. They got to drink all winter.
Yeah. Of course, you got to stay warm. Well,
That's right.
Seabass, nice work. I'm sure you're very sleepy.
We outside.
Yeah, but yeah, we outside.